Eliason. Welcome to Herriman High School for tonight's big matchup between the Lone Peak Knights and the Herriman Mustangs. Lone Peak comes into the game tonight 2-1 on the year. They dropped their first game against Bountiful, but have rebounded nicely the past 2 weeks. They're a young team with not very many returning starters, but they seem to have found a groove the past 2 weeks, and they hope to carry that momentum into tonight's matchup against the Herriman Mustangs. Herriman, they're a big team. They probably got the biggest offensive line in the state, and that offensive line is headlined by UCLA commit Andre James. They'll look to run the ball a lot behind him tonight. It should be a big Region 4 matchup tonight, and it should be a good one. This is High School Rewind on Xfinity On Demand. And here we go at Herriman High School. Lone Peak about to kick it off. It'll be Kramer with the kick. The Herriman crowd is ready to get underway. And off we go. Kramer with a kick, and it'll be into the end zone for a touchback. Braden Kenner under center for the Mustangs. 3 backs in the backfield. Oh, there's some miscommunication in the backfield. And it's Caden Hayward with the carry. He stumbles ahead for about a yard. 2nd and 9 for the Mustangs. They're going to hand it off once again. And the back battles ahead for another yard on the play to set up a 3rd and 7. 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs here to start off the first quarter. Kenner's under center. He's going to drop back and he's going to throw it this time. He's looking right. He hits his man, number 5, Jalen. Oh, Jalen's on his feet. To the 40, to the 35, to the 30, and what a 3rd down conversion for the Mustangs to get things rolling early in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs at the 31-yard line after Jalen Averite's big 3rd down conversion. Kenner under center. He takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to the fullback. The fullback will gain about 1 yard on the play. The Lone Peak defense is up for the task on that run. Kenner under center in the I formation. He'll take the snap, and he'll hand it off once again. This time it's to Cody Jarvis, and Jarvis will bounce ahead for about 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs. We'll see if they can convert once again. Kenner in the I formation. 2 receivers to the near side. Kenner's going to keep it on the option. He keeps himself, and he rumbles ahead for the 1st down, dragging a few Knights with him. A big 3rd down conversion for the Mustangs. Kenner under center. Mahe is the deep back. Kenner takes the snap. He'll give it to Mahe. Mahe finds a seam and rumbles ahead for about 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs. Strasters and Mahe in the backfield. They'll give it to Strasters, and Strasters is stuffed by the defensive line of Lone Peak. 3rd and 4 for Braden Kenner and the Mustangs. They're 2 for 2 so far on the drive on 3rd downs. We'll see if they can make it 3 for 3. Kenner with the snap. He's going to run the option. He's going to keep himself, and he's going to get into the end zone. And the Herriman crowd erupts, and Kenner's into the end zone for 6. 6-0 Mustangs. Herriman on the 2-point conversion. And the unusual formation, they'll throw it to the back of the end zone. And the receiver can't quite pull it down, and that will keep the score at 6-0 with 7 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Justin Miller and the Knights take over at their own 21-yard line, trailing by 6. Miller pump fakes. He's going to air it out. He's got his man on the sideline, and he connects, and he stumbles to the ground after a big gain on the play. And that's Johnny Christensen with the reception. A good start for Justin Miller and the Lone Peak Knights. Miller's going to hand it off to the fullback. The fullback, Cameron Uri, battles head for 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Knights. And their spread formation. Miller's going to throw it over the middle once again. He's looking for Christensen, and that throw is a little too high, and it goes incomplete. Herriman fans making some noise, trying to get their defense off the field. Miller takes the snap. He's going to throw a quick hitch, and it's not going to be long enough for the 1st down, and Lone Peak's going to have a decision to make. Herriman will take over the ball at their own 1-yard line, and they're going to sneak it ahead to try to get out of their own end zone, and they get maybe a half yard on the play. 2nd and 9 for Kenner and the Mustangs with a little under 6 to go in the first quarter. They're at their own 1-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Mahe. Mahe breaks the tackle, And he gets out to the 5, which will get him a little bit of breathing room for third down. 3rd and 6 for the Mustangs. They're 3 for 3 on their last drive. They're going to hand it off on the draw. Mahe's battling. He's breaking tackles, spinning off, and he's going to get just enough for the first down. A big conversion for Mahe. 2nd and 9 for Herriman. Kenner in the I formation. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it to the fullback Strasters. And Strasters can pick up 2 tough earned yards. 3rd and 4. They're 4 for 4 so far in the game on 3rd down. We'll see if they can keep the trend continuing. He's going to drop back and throw it this time. And he finds his man. 5 for 5 now in the game. And that pass was to number 40, Josh McMillan. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Back in the I formation. Mahe's the deep back. They're going to run the options. And Kenner's going to keep it. Kenner's battling, and he gains about 6 yards on the play, but a flag is flown in late. And we'll sort that out for you. After the 15-yard face mask penalty against the Lone Peak defense, Herriman is in Lone Peak territory. Kenner under center. He'll take the snap. He's going to give it to Jarvis. Oh, Jarvis to the right. He's got some room, and he'll get about 6 yards on the play before being tripped up. 2nd and 5 for Herriman. Kenner, he's going to give it to Strasters, and Strasters finds a hole and rumbles ahead and keeps on his feet for about an 11-yard gain on the play, which will be good for a first down. Kenner back under center. It appears there'll be another run behind the big offensive line of the Mustangs. They're going to give it to Mahe, but Lone Peak trips him up in the backfield. 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs. Mahe is the deep back. They're going to give it to Strasters. The quarterback keeps it. He faked it to Strasters, and he picks up the first down. A flag flew in late. Herriman faces a 2nd and 16 with a minute to go in the first quarter after the holding penalty on the previous play. Keener puts his man in motion. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it to Mahe on the misdirection. Mahe's got all sorts of room. It's at the 20, the 20, the 10, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal for the Mustangs. Looking to tack on to their first quarter lead. They give it to Strasters, and Strasters is taken down. No, it was kept by Keener, and Keener's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs, 12-0. Caden Humphrey with a 22-yard return for Lone Peak. They'll take over their own 37-yard line with 22 seconds remaining in the first quarter. They're going to hand it off to number 25. Number 25 is making all sorts of guys miss, and he gets about 8 yards on the play. Jackson McKenzie on the carry. 2nd and 3 for the Knights. Justin Miller in the shotgun. He'll take the snap with a quick throw, hit number 21. Number 21, Parker Richards with the conversion. 2nd and 10 for the Knights. Miller back in the shotgun. He motions his man across the field. He's going to look his way. He's going to throw it to him. And the pass falls incomplete. His receiver could not haul it in. 3rd and 10 for the Knights. Needing a conversion. He looks to his left, and Miller cannot complete the pass. It falls incomplete, and they'll have to punt the ball away. Braden Keener and the Mustangs will take possession of the ball once again with a 13-0 lead. Keener in the I formation. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it to the up back. That's Strasters. Strasters spins out a tackle and battles ahead for 5 hard-earned yards on the play. 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs. Keener under center. Mahe is the deep back. He's going to take it. He's going to give it to Mahe. Mahe's got to see him. Oh, and he battles ahead, spins out a tackle, and picks up the first down. Herriman back in the I formation. Keener will take the snap. He's going to keep it on the option, and he'll pick up 5 yards on the play before being tackled by a Knight. This is a big moment early in the game for Lone Peak. The Mustangs have converted on every 3rd down attempt so far in the game. Can they get the stop here? Keener rolls to his right. He hits his man. Tomasi Tonga rumbles ahead all the way to the Lone Peak 45-yard line for another 3rd down conversion. Keener in the I formation, looking to continue the Mustangs' march down the field. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it to Jarvis. Jarvis, oh, he hurdles a guy. And he gets down to the 39-yard line. A flag came in late. First and 15 for the Mustangs after the holding penalty negated the last gang. Keener will take the snap. He's got 4 receivers going. Oh, and hits Strasters. The fullback of Strasters is taken down in the backfield for a loss. Second and 16 for the Mustangs. After the tackle for a loss by Tyler Everett, Keener in the I formation. He's rolling to his right. He's looking for his man. He's going to throw it, and he completes it. Third and 11 for the Mustangs after the false start penalty. Keener, with 3 receivers to the top of your screen, is going to take the snap. He's looking to his left. He's got a man on the corner route, and that's Tomasi Tonga, and he can't haul it in. Lone Peak gets the stop. Jarvis into punt for the Mustangs. Oh, and that's a fake. He's going to keep it, and he's not going to get it. Lone Peak sniffed it out, and they're going to take possession of the ball right there. Justin Miller and the Knights taking possession of the ball at their own 41. And McNeasy picks up about 5 yards on the screenplay. Second and 5 for the Knights. Miller looks to his right. He hits his man. His man breaks the tackle and picks up the first down on the play. First and 10 for the Knights. Looking to pick up the pace of the offense. Miller's got some time. Oh, and the defensive lineman of Herriman swallows him up. He's got 3 guys all over him, and that will be a big loss on the play. Third and 17 for the Knights. We'll see what they dialed up during the timeout. Miller's going to air it out over the middle, and the ball is picked off. The Mustangs will take possession of the ball at their own 30-yard line after the pick by Noah Valle. Second and 6 for the Mustangs. Keener back in the I formation. He's going to give it to Mahe. Oh, Mahe gets tripped up by his own man and picks up about 2 yards on the play. Third and 5 for the Mustangs. The Knights desperately need a stop on defense. Keener, he's going to roll to his right. He hits Strasters, and Strasters trips ahead and will pick up the first down. Another conversion for the Mustangs. First and 10 for the Mustangs at their own 42-yard line with 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. And they give the toss to Mahe. Mahe slices and dices his way for a 6-yard gain on the play. Keener under center. 3 wide receivers wide. Strasters in the backfield. He's going to give it to Strasters on the draw. Strasters breaks a tackle, and he rumbles ahead and will be just a yard shy of the first down marker. Third and 1 for the Mustangs. Kenner under center. He puts his man in motion, Tomasi Tonga. He's going to keep it. He's going to pitch it. Oh, and the pitch wasn't a good one. And Lone Peak's going to recover. Oh, did they? We'll see who's at the bottom of this pile. And Lone Peak has taken possession at the Mustangs' 35-yard line, and much needed turnover to spark the team. Justin Miller and the Knights desperately need to take advantage of this field position. And they start off well by getting 8 yards on the play with a draw by Yuri. A big 3rd and 2 for Miller and the Knights. And he's going to roll to his right. He jumps up and he throws the pass, and it's complete to Flake. And Flake rumbles ahead to the 19-yard line. And a big 3rd down conversion for the Knights. First and 10 for the Knights in the red zone. Looking to get on the scoreboard. And the pass is complete to Johnny Christensen, who picks up about 8 yards on the play. The clock is ticking. Second and 2 for the Knights. Miller in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Oh, he's going to throw it to his receiver on the corner route, but he overthrows him. He overthrew Flake, and it'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 for the Knights. They desperately need to get 6 on this possession. Oh, and Miller is blindsided and sacked by number 10, Matt Everton, with a huge sack. With 25 seconds remaining in the first half, Lone Peak will attempt the 38-yard field goal. Kramer in for the try. The kick is off. And it's no good. The score will stay right there. 13-0 Herriman with 21 seconds remaining in the half. First and 10 for the Mustangs. Most likely just run the clock out. They hand it to the full extrasters. It picks up about 3 yards on the play, and that'll probably be the last play of the half. After 2 quarters of play, it's Herriman 13, Lone Peak 0.
High School Rewind is excited to have Nudge as our Player of the Game sponsor. Nudge is one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. With over 500 employees, Nudge is one of the largest contributors of volunteer community outreach programs. To learn more about Nudge and their program, visit www.nudge.com.
Denver Osborne getting ready to kick it off for the Mustangs to start off the second half. Votu and Humphreys are deep. It's a short kickoff. And a Knight will pick it up at his own 25, and he's going to break some tackles and rumble ahead out to the 43-yard line. Much needed good field position for the Knights to start off the second half. Justin Miller leads the Knights back onto the field to start the second half of action. Miller in the shotgun. He'll give it to Yuri, and Yuri will only get 2 on the play. Second and 8 for the Knights. Miller in the shotgun with Yuri to his left. He's going to throw a quick hitch pass to Johnny Christensen, and Johnny Christensen will pick up the first down. First and 10 for Lone Peak, now in Mustang territory. They're going to hand it off to McNeasy. McNeasy will pick up 3 on the play. Dustin McKenzie on the last carry for the Knights. Second and 7 for the Knights. Miller looking across the middle, and he'll hit McKenzie once again. McKenzie will be about 2 yards short of the sticks. Third and 2 for the Knights. Desperately needing a conversion to keep the drive alive. Miller's going to keep it on the option, and he's going to rumble ahead and run over a Mustang for the first down. First and 10 for the Knights after the big third down conversion. Justin Miller will motion his man over. He'll give it to McKesney. McKesney battles ahead for about 3 yards on the play. Second and 12 for Miller and the Knights after the false start penalty. And he throws a swing pass to Richardson. And Richards battles ahead to the 30. Third and 5 for Lone Peak at the 32-yard line. Miller's going to take the snap. He's going to throw a quick pass to one of his receivers. And that's Christensen. He looks to be just shy of the sticks. A big fourth down for Lone Peak. The Mustangs looking for the stop. Miller will try to sneak it, and he'll get it easily. First and 10 for Miller and the Knights after the big fourth down conversion. He's going to put his man in motion. That's Parker Richards. Parker Richards bounces off one tackler. He breaks another, and he battles ahead just shy of the sticks. Second and 7 for Lone Peak after the false start penalty. Miller's looking to his right. He hits McKesney. McKesney breaks one tackle. He hurdles another, and he rumbles all the way down to the 15-yard line. Third and 1 for the Knights. The Mustangs wanting a stop. Oh, and Miller throws the swing pass, but it's not quite on target to McKesney. And I'll bring up 4th and 1 for Lone Peak. 4th and 1 for Lone Peak. He's got Richards in the backfield. He's going for the quick snap and the sneak. And I don't know if he got it. It looks like he's going to be short. The Mustangs will take over at their own 15 after the turnover on downs. They're going to give it to Mahe. And Mahe battles ahead for another 3 yards. Second down for Herriman. This run-heavy formation, they're going to pitch it wide to Mahe. Mahe finds a seam, and he picks up about 5 on the play to set up third and short. Second and 17 for Herriman after the penalty. The snap. It's going to be the quarterback keeper once again, but Lone Peak sniffs it out this time, and he's tripped up for little gain on the play. Third and 13 for the Mustangs. This is a big down for Lone Peak. They desperately need a stop. They can flip field possession. By doing so, Keener rolls to his right. He's going to air it out over the middle, and he hits his receiver near the sticks, and it's going to be good enough for a first down. as receiver Johnny Christensen, not Johnny Christensen, excuse me, Sasami Tonga. 2nd and 12 for Keener and the Mustangs. And the handoff is to the up back, Strasters, and Strasters will get maybe a yard on the run. 3rd and 8 for Keener and the Mustangs. They have been dynamite on 3rd down thus far in this game. He's got one back behind him in the backfield, that's Strasters. He's going to drop back. He's looking to his right. He's going to throw it to his receiver, and Tomasi Tonga could not bring it in, and they're going to have to punt the ball away. Justin Miller and the Knights take possession of the ball at their own 9-yard line with 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. He's going to throw a quick hitch to his receiver. His receiver brings it in for a 4-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 4 for Lone Peak. Miller with 4 receivers wide. He's going to throw a quick pass to Johnny Christensen. Christensen makes a man miss, breaks another, and he's out to the 27-yard line, and they get the big conversion on 3rd down. 1st and 10 for Lone Peak. Miller takes a snap. He looks to his right, hits Johnny Christensen once again. Oh, and there's a few Mustangs all over him as soon as he caught that ball. 3rd and 5 for Lone Peak. Miller in the shotgun once again with Yuri to his right. He's going to look to his left. He's airing it out. He's got a man. Oh, and his man can't bring it in, and it'll bring up a 4th down for Lone Peak and likely a punt. Keener and the Mustangs take over at their own 30-yard line after the punt. Keener will take the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, play action. He's rolling to his right. He's going to dump the ball, but he overthrows Strasters. 2nd and 25 for the Mustangs after the personal foul called on the previous play. They're going to hand it off to Mahe, and Mahe gets about 12 yards back. 3rd and 15 for the Mustangs to start off the 4th quarter. Keener's going to roll to his right. He's going to look back to his left, and it's a backwards pass, and it's going to roll out of bounds they're going to call it incomplete. They're going to have to punt it away. Justin and Miller and the Knights back on the field after the punt at their own 42. They're going to hand off to Cam and Yuri. And Yuri will maybe pick up a yard on the stretch run. 3rd and 9 for the Knights. Can the Mustangs get another big stop? Miller's going to take the snap. He's looking over the middle of the field. He's going to throw it to Christensen and a multitude of Mustangs, and it's not going to be complete. He's going to set up 4th and 9. The Mustangs back on the field. Keener in the I formation. He gives the up back, and I know he's going to keep it. He's going to run the option. He's going to hold on to it, and he's breaking tackles and battling ahead, and he gets about 15 on the play. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs after the large gain by Keener. He's going to give it to Mahe. Mahe is going to be tripped up after picking up about a yard on the run. 3rd and 4 for the Mustangs with 10 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. They're going to give it to Strasters, the fullback. Strasters is going to stretch the ball out, and it's going to be right there at the sticks. We're going to need a measurement. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. After they measured and found that Strasters did convert. Keener in the I formation once again. He takes the snap and he gives it to Mahe. Mahe is going to be taken down by the Knights after maybe a gain of 2 on the play. The Mustangs keep on working that clock. We're down to 9 minutes to go in the quarter. They give it to the back. Oh, and the back's got all sorts of space. He's fighting off tacklers. He's down to the 42-yard line. Caden Hayward with a large run on the last play behind the large holes opened up by the offensive line. Kenner's going to hand off to Hayward once again. Hayward's going to pick up another 5 yards on the run. 2nd and 5. It's Hayward once again. Hayward's battling. And he doesn't get much. He maybe gets a yard on the run. Another crucial 3rd down for the Mustangs. The Knights need to stop. They're going to give it to Hayward up the middle. Oh, and he follows his blocker and picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10 for Keener and the Mustangs at the 27-yard line of Lone Peak. Keener takes the snap. He gives it to Hayward once again. Why not? Hayward picks up another 3 yards on the run. Keener and the Mustangs keep on draining this clock behind the holes of the offensive line. Hayward's the deep back once again. Oh, Keener will keep it this time, and he's swallowed up by number 7 of Lone Peak, David Flake. 3rd and 10 for the Mustangs. Keener's got two receivers out wide. He takes the snap. He's looking for one of them, and he completes the pass. Oh, and it's fumbled. Oh, it's going to be called dead, just shy of the sticks. For Lone Peak, it's now or never. They need the stop. Herriman with a heavy package with all sorts of linemen. Hayward's going to run behind him and easily pick up the first down once again. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs, looking to tack on to their 13-0 lead. They're going to get to Hayward. Oh, Hayward explodes through the hole. Pick up about 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 for the Mustangs after they call the timeout. Keener with 3 tailbacks behind him. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it to Hayward. Hayward breaking a tackle, getting close to the end zone, and he's just short. 1st and goal for the Mustangs. They're going to get to Hayward once again, and Hayward's going to plow his way into the end zone. It's 19-0 Mustangs. Lone Peak takes over at their own 20 after the chop block on the kick. Looks like we have a quarterback change. That may be Dakota Miller. He throws it out to Richards, and Richards picks up 5 on the play. It's Dakota Hansen, the sophomore quarterback, who's checked in for the game for Lone Peak, the younger brother of Chase Hansen. And he throws the pass to Christensen. And across the middle, Christensen catches it for a big play. 2nd and 10 for the Knights after the incomplete pass on 1st down. Dakota Hansen dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Oh, and he throws a pick. And this could be 6. Tomasi Tonga down to the 10, to the 5, and it'll be tackled there. Tomasi Tonga with the interception to seal it. Keener and the Mustangs in business at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. And the running back is swallowed up for a loss on the play. 2nd goal for the Mustangs. Keener under center. Ben Rush is the tailback. They'll try to pitch it to him. And Rush was able to fall on it. 3rd and goal from the 16 for the Mustangs. 1:30 to go here in Herriman. Keener's going to give it to Rush. Rush has got all sorts of space, and Rush sprints into the end zone behind another big hole from that offensive line. 26-0 Mustangs. Dakota Hansen back out there on the field for Lone Peak with 1:14 to go in the 4th quarter. They're trailing 27-0. He's going to throw it to Cameron Urey, and he can't bring it in. 2nd and 10 for Lone Peak. Hansen all alone in the backfield. This can be a draw. He breaks a tackle, and he stumbles ahead for a gain of about 7 on the play. 3rd and 3 for Lone Peak. Dakota Hansen dropping back. He's going to throw it to his tailback. Rothwell makes a man miss. There's a flag on the play. Oh, he's making all sorts of guys miss, though, in the meanwhile. 25 seconds to go. Lone Peak trying to put some points on the board late. Oh, and the pass is dropped, and the receiver is laid out, and that's going to draw some flags. 1st and 10 for Lone Peak after the helmet-to-helmet hit against the Mustangs. Lone Peak's going to complete it, and that might be the last play of the game. Oh, Lone Peak's going to call a timeout. 2nd and 1 for Lone Peak. Dakota Hansen's going to run. He's going to run out of bounds with 7 seconds to go at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for Lone Peak, trying to avoid being shut out here at Herriman. Hansen's going to throw it over the middle. McHesney is down to the 2-yard line. A flag will fly. There's 1 second remaining, and we'll sort this out. There's 1 second to go. It's 27-0, and Lone Peak wants the touchdown. And I can tell that Herriman wants that shutout. It's a bad snap. Hansen's trying to break a tackle. He's got a man on him, and Hansen will get into the end zone. And the shutout is gone with no time left in the game. The final score here tonight is the Herriman Mustangs 27-6 over the Lone Peak Knights. Our nudge player of the game is going to go to the Herriman defense. The Mustangs defense was up to the task tonight, having a shutout up till the very last second of the game. They set the tone for the entire team. It was a true team victory. The Nudge is a company with over 500 employees and is one of the largest volunteer community outreach programs. To learn more about Nudge and their program, visit www.nudge.com.